Hey everyone, just want to quickly announce that the live chat is now being upgraded to a bigger server so that all the rooms won't be full. Hopefully, this will accommodate everyone. Also, the forums are now live. Alright, now let's get on to the video.
We would be honored if you would join us.
So, something I always wondered, why didn't Anakin have a green lightsaber? Well, the answer is because in A New Hope, Obi-Wan pulled out a blue one, so George had to keep the continuity. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, no, I'm just kidding again. In Star Wars, before Disney bought the rights, the old canon, or now legends, is what we knew best, where lightsabers were indicative of a Force user's favorited and most gifted power, with Jedi Guardians using blue, Force users using green, and evil having red synthetic ones. You could find the canon answer to all the colors in this video that I made a few weeks ago if you ever were curious to know. Now, before all this new canon, George Lucas created that world that we know and love today. So with the rules for lightsaber colors being mentioned, why didn't Anakin have a green one? This could be seen as confusing since he was literally created by the Force. In fact, he was known to be one of the most potentially powerful Force users in all of the known galaxy. And I say known because now we have Snoke. So it would only make sense for him to have a green one, just as Qui-Gon did and as Yoda did. Well, Anakin just isn't all about the use of the Force. First off, he was in the Guardian class, still not a Jedi Master to have mastered all of his skills in every aspect of the Force, reaching at least the early stages of his potential. He was still very much a learner, despite being a knight. The second reason is because he was much too focused on becoming the best duelist and physical practitioner, instead of practicing his Force abilities and furthering his knowledge mentally. We can see proof of this throughout the canon comics where he is constantly dueling a droid simulated as Darth Maul, always trying to beat Obi-Wan. Now, Yoda was always meditating, focusing on the tremors of the Force, opening up his clairvoyance, who put his focus more on unveiling the mysteries of the Force itself. Now, green lightsaber users can be classified as the consular class. To add to this, in Revenge of the Sith, we can see Anakin and Obi-Wan at a stalemate with the use of the Force. Now, even though Obi-Wan has trained almost 1.5 times Anakin in terms of years, they were still quite equally matched when it came to the use of the Force, as we can see here. It has been noted that Obi-Wan was the least gifted with the use of the Force, naturally. However, it was his persistence and dedication to being the best that he could be that allowed him to reach the level that he did. Mind you, this is with extreme training that he put himself under, otherwise his Force attunement was extremely poor when he started at the temple. This just goes to show that Anakin was already at this level at a younger age, and without even caring much about using the Force, focusing more on his physical abilities rather than his telekinetic was the issue here. Also, in the Revenge of the Sith novel, it was said that Anakin used the Force to move the giant balcony that Dooku threw on Kenobi, so we can just see indeed he was very powerful with the Force, despite his limited training and care for it. Just, not nearly as strong as he became later on in life as Darth Vader when he really needed to use it and began to advance his Force powers finally. Therefore, Anakin received a blue crystal as is symbolic of his Jedi Guardian status. Now, if the new canon rules were in charge from the beginning, then I do believe that Anakin's lightsaber would have turned green sometime in Revenge of the Sith after the Clone Wars, and then red once he killed the younglings, especially once his eyes turned that Sith yellow and orange. I do wonder if Disney will come out with a new Blu-ray edition where the color of all the lightsabers are changed to how they want and how the new canon is outlined. I mean, just imagine if Anakin is fighting Obi-Wan with a red lightsaber on Mustafar. It would be pretty cool, and I believe there's a video of this out there somewhere on YouTube. I've seen it before. This would open up a completely separate side story for Obi-Wan to turn the lightsaber back to blue before he gives it to Luke in A New Hope. I wonder if we're going to see more tinkering of this lightsaber in the Obi-Wan anthology film. Let me know what your favorite lightsaber color is down below, and join the forums on the Star Wars Theory website. We've already got some really good topics and discussions going, as well as in the live chat, which is being upgraded to a bigger server to accommodate more of your requests. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory, with a fanfiction coming very soon and the new Vader comic dropping November 1st. Until tomorrow, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.